Okay, get this. The online gaming market, it's huge.
Yeah.
We're talking $103 billion this year, and it's projected to hit something like $169 billion by 2029. Sounds amazing, right?
Absolutely. A massive growth curve.
But here's where it gets really interesting. The market is just incredibly packed. Because of these bowwang systems, white label setups, new platforms can literally launch in like 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Imagine that. It's a total free-for-all out there. Super competitive.
So yeah, hyper-competitive is the word.
And what's really fascinating and what our sources point to is that in a space like this, just, throwing money at ads, it's just not going to cut it.
Right. Not enough.
Understanding your competitors. That's not just about dodging pitfalls. It's actually the shortcut to getting profitable, to growing fast. It's the thing that makes some platforms suddenly explode, while others just kind of fizzle.
Okay, let's unpack that a little. Yeah. Why is this analysis so critical here? I mean, competitor analysis, isn't that just standard business practice?
It is, but the stakes are different here. The cost of just investing blindly, it's unbelievable. Seriously, we see platforms burning through cash on traffic, only to find their ROI is, terrible, just dismal.
Ouch.
So analyzing competitors, it lets you skip paying all that tuition for trial and error. Think of it like getting free templates for optimizing your own product.
Free templates, I like that. So you see what works elsewhere.
Exactly. You look at their website structure, maybe popular features, the whole user interface. You learn from them. In an industry, this competitive henhuan, as they say, very cutthroat, you need a strategy. You have to find how you different.
Differentiation, okay.
Yeah, you analyze their target audience, their brand voice, how they look visually. It's not guesswork, it's proper strategy.
So, all right, if you're thinking of jumping in, how do you even start spotting who your main rivals are in this huge digital crowd?
Well, the sources suggest something pretty straightforward. Start like a user would.
Okay, search on Google.
Yep, literally. Search for terms like online casino or maybe something specific like recommended live baccarat platforms.
Okay.
The brands that pop up consistently, especially the ones showing up in both paid ads and the regular organic search results. Those are your traffic powerhouses. They're grabbing most of the eyeballs.
Got it. The big players dominating search. So once you've ID'd these guys, what exactly should you be looking at beyond just, their homepage?
Oh, you got to dig much deeper, way deeper. The sources really highlight a few key things like website structure and the user experience.
So is it smooth? Easy to use?
Exactly. Is the site smooth? Does it work in multiple languages? Is it truly mobile friendly? That's huge now.
Makes sense.
And crucially, you need to figure out their promotion strategy and where their traffic comes from. Basically, where's their lifeblood, their players actually coming from?
Find the source of their traffic.
Yes. And another big one, compliance and risk control. Don't skip that. As one source bluntly puts it, compliance often decides who sticks around long term. Who survives.
Right, who actually lasts. So putting this all together, what does this mean for you, the listener, maybe facing a crowded market yourself?
Well, what the deep dive shows is that when you're armed with this kind of analysis, you can actually build a smart, differentiated strategy.
Instead of just going head-to-head blindly.
Precisely. You avoid blindly challenging the big leaders on their own turf. For instance, maybe everyone else is pushing, say, live casino games with super high payouts.
Yeah.
Well, maybe your angle, your niche could be something totally different, like a lightweight platform, maybe with a light community feel and a really low barrier to entry, something simpler, more accessible.
Finding a different angle. Makes sense.
And look, this isn't just theory. This analysis leads to real, tangible improvements. You end up with a better website structure, better content, much better technical performance, like loading speed. That's critical when, 80% of traffic is mobile now?
Wow, 80%. Yes, yeah. Speed matters.
Absolutely. And faster sites, better experience. That means users stick around longer.
Yeah.
Better retention, more brand loyalty. It gives you that strategic edge.
Okay.
And it's interesting, the source even mentions specialized providers like this Tiancheng Baoang, who claim they help clients through this whole process, from picking products to the tech side to ongoing advice, all based on their industry experience.
So services exist to help navigate this. That's good to know. Ultimately, then, what's the main thing for you, the listener, to remember?
I think it's this. Next time you see an online platform that seems to be booming out of nowhere.
Yeah, the overnight success.
Exactly. Just remember, it's almost never just luck. More often than not, there's been a really careful, meticulous deep dive into their competition behind the scenes. Strategy, not chance.
Strategy, not chance. I like that. Well, we've definitely covered some complex ground today. Hopefully, though, you're walking away with a new way to think about tackling any competitive market, really, not just gaming, using this tool.
Yeah.
Strategic competitor analysis.
And that actually brings up a final thought, maybe something for you to chew on. If even in a fast-growing, high-stakes field like online gaming, this kind of systematic analysis beats just, blind enthusiasm.
Right.
Where else could you apply this methodical approach? In your own work, your own industry, where might you uncover some hidden opportunities by looking just a bit closer at the competition?
That is a powerful thought to chew on.